Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, Anna Sarwar, leader of the Scottish Labour Party, and the two mad leaders of the Greens, Geoffrey and the Imp, amongst many others, have signed a letter being sent to the Scottish Government asking for mandatory to be offered, but you can refuse, but otherwise, standard, shall we say, testing for HIV for everyone who goes to hospital. Now, I can see why they're doing it. However, I would suggest that is a step too far. You shouldn't have to be tested for anything. Now they do say it's going to be opt-outable, but then if you're saying I'd like to opt out, people say, well, why do you want to opt out? It's like that. It'll be that. Oh, really? You want to opt out? Judgy. Seems odd, but you shouldn't be forced into doing anything medical. And I do think it's an imposition, and especially given the fact that the NHS at the moment is on its bloody knees and it hasn't got time to be doing all this. And now you're going to make every single person, or the vast majority of them anyway, have to be blood tested. Isn't that going to eat up just about all laboratory time? And who's going to pay for it? The taxpayer again, I suppose? It's a stupid, crazy idea. And most people aren't in the position where they're going to need an AIDS test, are they? They're not putting things into them, one thing or another, anything. And so most people are actually quite clear on that. So it's just weird, isn't it, that they would actually come up with this idea of absolutely testing everybody, unless, of course, it's a way in which certain people in certain parties can get their test and say, well, it was just a standard thing, blah, blah, blah. Phew. Odd, isn't it? I disagree with forced testing of anything, but this is pointless, but also dangerous, I think. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.